manufacturing skills. This is very important. So what is interference fit, what is loose fit, all these words, it comes only in the manufacturing skills. Tolerances, then dimensional. So what size of my model should be, whether it is 10 by 10 or 20 by 20 or 30 by 30 centimeters. So dimensional object, that comes as a design. When I say design, it is not necessarily a basic design, a conceptual design of how much size my product by the project should be. So that was a very advantage for us through this KSCST project program. Development of product through design thinking. So when I say a product, so idea was there. Finally, we can convert that into product. Later, we are going to see that. Creating innovative environment in the institute. If one batch of student is doing one problem, all other friends will go there. Oh, my friend is doing this project. That is going to communicate to the creative thinking process in the institute. Many a time, interdepartmental boys are talking. Say, that boy is doing this project, this boy is doing that project. That means creative environment is created. My project should be better than his. That is what happened in that. So, come back to our college. I am proud to say, KSCST has introduced whichever college project gets the maximum prizes, that college will be awarded as the best project college, best college of it. That was introduced in 88-89. Very first year we got that, because 5 projects were selected as the best project out of the projects which we exhibited. And in Jayacharma College of Engineering, Mysore, we got the first time. Second, Jawaharlal Nehru College of Engineering, Shivamogga, second time we got it. Kalpataru, third time. 2002, 3, 5 and 6. Why I mention this is, KSCST organization is giving a brand name to the institution which take active part in the student project program. This is what the reason I presented this slide to the viewers. Say, 589 projects have been carried out here in our college, totally, in all the departments, 12 departments. As on 17 and 18, 589, including this year it has crossed 600. Out of the 10,000 project which has been sponsored by KSCST, our college has executed almost 600 projects. We can just imagine, every college can back so many projects which are funded, not free. They give money and we can do it. That is the number of projects under various disciplines. So this histogram shows year-wise. In 1 year we got maximum of 27 projects sponsored. That means this slide indicates, even though the college is away from a urban, the ideas of the students were recognized by the KSCST scientists. So as many as 27 projects in 1 year. So you can see 22, 24, 26, 26, 25. Highest number is 26. What it indicates, if an opportunity is given to a student and faculty, they can think, have a creative thinking. That's what it means. This chart, it is department-wise pertaining to my college. Similar pattern will be there. Say, electronics and communication, highest number of projects submitted to KSCST, 128. What it indicates? The students, there is no electronics industry in Davangere. There is no electronic environment in Davangere. But still, student has got innovative thinking to look to the contemporary problems which are emerging. 128 in civil EC, textile 96. Because non-standardized area, even though the export is highest in India, but if you go to the textile industry, standardization has not taken place. So 96, 86 in mechanical, CS is 68. That means, irrespective of the discipline, problems do exist, solutions can be found out, and that is what this histogram tells us. So you look at the year also I presented. Use of fly ash in road construction. Way back in 2005 we did it. So fly ash, so much of fly ash is there, disposal is a problem now. So students in various engineering colleges did the projects with the help of the KSCST, how to make use of the fly ash. Today it has got a value. Earlier disposal problem was there, now the fly ash has got a value which is used in cement industry, which is used in road construction, which is used in brick making. So projects of this idea, so it was a problem to society. Fly ash was a problem to society, but through KSCST we found a solution for it. An appraisal of degradation and color strength of reactive dye effluent using photophantom process. So in a textile industry, effluent becomes a major problem. If you know that present situation, all industries, dyeing industry have been closed in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and all other places. And they have been shifted to Rajasthan now. If you want any raw fabric to be dyed, we have to go to Rajasthan because so much. So here is a problem, it's a contemporary problem. Effluent problem was addressed in the college. Design and fabrication of wind turbine for power generation and moving train. Just install a fan on the top of the train, we can generate the power. So that idea was in 15. Similarly, next, fabrication of low-cost vertical axis wind turbine for domestic purpose. These are all real working models. This and a divider, highway divider, if you install these vertical axis wind turbine, as the vehicle moves, wind velocity is created, we can generate the power needed for the road itself. This is an idea in 30. Production characterization of biodiesel from pupae, a byproduct of silk weaving industry. It is a, if you go to Ramnagar belt, the pupa is disposed in the roadside. So we have developed the biodiesel out of it, and we tested in our eye changes. That problem we addressed in 2012. Then design and fabrication of hydraulic PVC pipe test rig. It's a very interesting story for this. Earlier for water supply we are using cast iron pipes or GI pipes. Now all places PVC pipes are being used. All places PVC pipes are used. But there is a third party inspection was required. Third party inspection was required. PVC pipes has to be certified by the third party agency. There was no test rig at that time. So we applied for KSCST, they give some money. Now it is not the working strength, working pressure. It is the bursting pressure that decides the quality of the pipes. It is not the working pressure. Working pressure all pipes takes, but it is the bursting strength of the pipe decides the quality of the pipe, and that project we did under the KSCST. Here look at it. Computer design and analysis for internal grinding spindle running at 28,000 RPM. It is a unique project. It is an international problem now. Say present grinding machines, a maximum 10,000 RPM they are working. So as the speed of the spindle increases, the finish will be better. So we did this project. Finally I come to the end product. This is an idea which was taken up in 97, but 2012 we have completed a project. The model, the machine we will show you later. But here a student project, now come to the product. Design and development of an instrument to measure the handle of apparel fabrics. If you go to buy a cloth, what we do, we hold the cloth in our hand. If it is comfortable, then I decide